All right, people, welcome to this new channel, which will be providing you with some new Football Manager content, starting with today, the official release date of Football Manager 24. What a day, right? This will be the last version of the game as we know it, because next year a new engine will be present. The game will be going under big changes, as we all hear and read on SI forums from Sports Interactive. And this is the last year of the game as we know it. So I decided to start this channel on YouTube and stream my games or make videos of my games, of the games I play on Football Manager 24 this year. I've been a long-time player of Football Manager and Championship Manager. I actually started back in 1993, and here I am, the first time I'm ever creating content around Football Manager. I will be doing mistakes, especially about all this video setup and thing. This is very new to me, and as you may have noticed, I hope not, but this is not my native language as well, but I will try to keep this up as best as I can. And you're always welcome to give me ideas and feedbacks as to how to improve. I've been watching a lot of content, a lot of videos, so I will try doing my best. Anyway, now let's get on with our save. Let's see what our save for this year is. I've already opened the game. I've already started the save, loaded all the leagues, some of them view only, some of them half view only, like the lower divisions are view only and the top division is playable, and some of the leagues are not present, but most of the leagues, the most relevant ones are included in the save. And I've already picked my team too. I tried to make this as realistic as possible, and I've gone for a local club in my country, which is Turkey, or Turkey, with the also accepted new name in English, and a club with a lot of history, which I will be showing you in the next video, not today, but I will be presenting you the club very, 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 very soon. So this is the club. This is the club. This is Sarıyer. Let me do it like this. Yeah. Sarıyer Sports Club. And yeah, my name is Erdem Özkan. I'm sorry I forgot to introduce myself. But call me Eddie, by all means, because most non-Turkish friends of mine do. Actually, some Turkish friends of mine call me Eddie as well. Call me Eddie, and this is the new club I'm going to manage this year. And mind you, this will not be a single club save necessarily. I mean, I would like to stay in this club because this club has a huge history, and this is one of the clubs I loved when I was a child. And about the time I became a Fenerbahçe fan, but this is a very good and interesting club actually. This club is in Istanbul, by the way. And well, but this is not necessarily a single club save. Like take this club from the lowest division and take it to the top. That's not necessarily so. We may make transfers to bigger clubs, to other leagues, anywhere in the world. That's acceptable. We'll try to keep this as realistic as possible. And I'm not going to use any outside help. I will not check any lists or forums for wonderkids or anyone like that. But you're totally free to suggest me names, of course. But then again, I will try to keep this as realistic as possible. You will see what I mean as we play the game. I think, and I hope you like it. So let's check the club first. This is a club which really had good success back in the 80s and 90s. This was founded back in 1940, not a very, very, very old club. And they are currently in the third tier of Turkish league. So there's the Super League and there's the first division, and then there's the second division with two huge groups. So it's very hard actually to get promoted to the first division. We'll try our best. The club has won Balkans Club Cup, and they also have won the Istanbul Professional League, which is before 1960. And they also won Turkish First League Group 1 once, twice actually, and Turkish Second League Group 1 once, and Turkish Second League Group 2 twice. Well, these Group 1s and 2s are just like the actual league we're playing right now. There's a red group and there's a white group, that kind of thing. Well, they're providing us with of course, as usual, the best possible team. The faces are lacking, but I will try to handle that. The logos as well. I'm actually on the verge of downloading a logo pack, so this will be sorted out by the next video, I hope. This guy, this is a very interesting guy. This guy is 40 years old. He's an incredible striker, by the way. He also played for Galatasaray, Ankaragücü, Trabzonspor, some big clubs in Turkey. He actually played as the main guy, as the main striker for these clubs when he was like not a grandfather, let's say. And he's still playing. He's actually the guy with most league games in his career. This is the guy in the whole history of Turkish football who played the most league games on top tier of Turkish football. A very interesting guy, and he's a very strong, athletic guy with good finishing. He's an incredibly hardworking guy, which is why he's still playing when he's 40 years old. He will be a great asset, I should say. He's also professional. I should probably, well, good luck with that. We'll check the squad in a minute. Let's get past these good old screens. Work with the wage budgets required, of course. We're not rich. Grow the club's reputation. I'm hoping so. Yeah, that's actually what I'm here for. Reach the sport totals. Second league group is group third place playoff. Well, this is red group, third place playoff. Interesting. Second league, third place playoff. Okay. Let's try to make progress on and off the pitch. Well, yeah, obviously. I'm not looking for any inductions at all. Just get past them. And I want this as a fortnightly. I don't want an intra-squad friendly. I want to confirm this. And yes, let's save the game, people. Let's save the game. Yeah. What do we have? Okay. The stadium is not very big, actually. We'll check that later as well. I want to change the music of this non-DMCA thing. Kind of, wait. Okay. Let's try this. I don't know. Yeah, okay. And players in the last year of their contract. I'll check that later. Who's this though? Oh, okay. This dude is also very good. He was actually playing last year. Yeah, Bodrum FK, which is a team just like us actually. They were in our division a couple of years ago, and now they're in the division right below the Super League in the second tier. And this dude was playing in Antalyaspor in top division forever, you know. He's a very solid guy. I feel that we're very lucky to have this guy, even though he doesn't have the physicals anymore, which should be enough at this level though. And I'll check the team later, as I said. Tactics induction, not now. Injury update, good. Squad selection rules, yeah. We cannot have any foreign players at all. That's the rule. The match squad must have at least 623 players trained by a club in Turkey. Good. Maximum of 3 goalkeepers, right? Maximum of 2 goalkeepers over the age of 23. So you want young goalkeepers as well. And the match squad must have at least 223 players trained by a club in Turkey. What's the difference of this line? The match squad must have at least 623 trained by a club in Turkey. At least 2. And there, that's... which one is correct? That's... I don't know. We'll see. There should be a kind of a proper definition of what they're asking from us, right? The match squad cannot have more than 0 players on youth contracts, of course. This squad must have no more than 25 players. Quite a limiting division, as we can see. Okay, let's meet the squad. I don't want to take this. Thank you very much. I think I will be fine. As long as I change the music. Yeah, I should find this music, you know. Who was it? I have a... Wait, I have this thing. There's a search thing in this one. Not this. Okay, shut it down. And I know, yeah. Okay, this dude, thanks to Zealand, I know that this dude makes music. Where is it? Yeah, Harris Heller. Yeah, let's go for that. Why not? Right? It's working. All right, that's good. That's something everyone knows and enjoys throughout all the streams on YouTube and Twitch. So I think this will be fine. Well, the squad. Okay, let's check it out. Right. And I also want to create a very, very simple tactic. Yeah. But before that, I want to check the staff too. And I'm afraid of checking it because I'm really, really afraid to do that, man. This dude, the assistant manager. Yeah. This is the head of youth development. Of course, he is. The goalkeeping coach, naturally. What else? The fitness coach. Oh, yeah. And the performance analyst. He would be a better in recruitment analysis, but that's okay, I guess. So what I have, I also can have another dude like this. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want this too. This is terrible, man. Okay, we have to improve here. Just a tad, maybe get a good, proper fitness coach, a proper goalkeeping coach, maybe. A proper overall coach, I don't know. Definitely a good assistant manager. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. What do we have here? We have a scout here. Okay, not as terrible as I was afraid of. And we cannot have any scouts. Okay. yeah, this dude has, thank God, 2 more years of contract because we, as you can see here, cannot have any scouts. Actually, this is not allowed having a scout. Okay, yet we can have a director of football and a chief scout. I'll try to get them. The physio. 8. Cool. We can check that. We can have one physio and one sports scientist and one head of sports. Of course, yeah, that's very, very important. But I mean, also, okay. So, why did I check this? I checked this because I want to see how my assistant manager here, this dude, is actually evaluating all the players in our squad, right? And it seems like I don't need his opinion for that. You've seen him. You've seen his ratings, right? So it's up to us. I'm not going to check any stars. I'm not going to check any stars at all until I create an 11 or 13 or 15, whatever I have, who would be featuring regularly and in rotation in our games from this squad, and then we will check the alternatives. The alternatives meaning being like some maybe lone players or anyone who would be in our list. Not player search though. We're not going to implement the player search. All right. So, checking on agreed playing times. We're sorting by position because we want to see who our first goalkeeper is. Philipp Angeler. This guy is Austrian. I don't know why he's in our team being Austrian, and because we're not allowed to have any. Maybe he's like double nationality or something like that. Could be. Check it out. Oh yeah, he is. Good. Very good. Yeah, he's been here all along, actually. Very interesting. Philipp Angeler. Okay. 26 years old. Very good goalkeeper at this level, I would say. Okay, why do I say that? Good aerial reach, first of all. Agility is okay. Jumping reach, even though it's not very important, not important at all, actually. Decisions and concentration and anticipation are lacking. Reflexes are good. Aerial reach is good. These are okay. Communication and these mentals are kind of sucky. And positioning, kicking, handling, these are okay. I mean, this would be a reliable goalkeeper at this level. The only thing he actually lacks is game time, proper game time. He was in Gençler Birliği and Tuzlaspor in the above division, above level, one level above us, but he didn't really play a lot, which is a problem. Okay, this is the first choice goalkeeper, right? And this is the second one. Well, aerial reach and handling and reflexes are low, and this dude is very old, and he has only 1 year remaining in his contract. Well traveled. Indeed. Okay. Yeah, let's create, skip it. I don't want it. Okay. Let's create I don't know. Let's say it seems to me the game is always offering the same tactical styles when you first try to create a tactic, It's always gegenpress is always like this, and winning play mostly is like this, and route one is always, I don't want to Actually, you know what? I do want to play Route 1. Kind of. We can do that. Let's try direct counterattack. Just, you know. And let's try 4-4-2. Keep things simple. And let's try Angela here. Very good. Now, naturally, we'll keep this here. Okay. And how many subs do we have, by the way, per game? Okay, let me check that. That's very important. You always and always and always have to check how many subs per game you have. 5 subs can be used in 3 stoppages from a maximum of 10. This is good. So we have room for a goalkeeper, for a sub goalkeeper, because if we had like 5 options sitting in the bench for us per game, I may not be using a goalkeeper as a sub because they really rarely get injured, and I don't know, of course, maybe this year they changed it. Baran Engül, right back, 20 years old, never played a single game. This guy is from our own academy, if there's one, and he's not good, which is, yeah. Okay. Fatih Solmaz, 34 years old, last year of contract. Pace is good. Yeah, actually, he's good. He can even be a ball-playing defender. I like it. Even though I don't trust our assistant manager, he looks like a ball-playing defender at this level. He prefers no sides, and he's a lefty. I love him even more. Oh, yeah. This is it. Yeah. Okay. I will change the roles later on. I know what it says here. Like a... let's put him on central defender role first. Barış Baştaş. I know this guy. This guy used to play in the Super League. Yeah. Yeah. I remember this guy. He played in Germany for a while. He actually comes from Germany too. He's been a veteran from the Super League in Turkish football. He's 33 years old. A lot of experience for this level. Short, simple passes. Does not dive into tackles. Yeah, I mean, he's not terrible. The only problem with this game is acceleration, which is kind of a deal, but maybe we can do, we can do some stuff about it. So these are our 2 central defenders, and this is our sub. Whoa, okay, good. I like it. He's from Fenerbahçe. Yeah, Bora Chua, okay. 22 games last season at this level, and he's now wanted by Giresunspor. I don't want this, man. Is this Skip? Where's Skip? Thank you. What's this? Yeah, okay, I'll try. He is wanted by Giresunspor. His loan status is unavailable, thankfully. He has 2 years of contract with us. I might actually play this guy for Barış Baştaş. Barış Baştaş looks better in general defending and in aerial and in vision, but Bora has the speed and the technicals and the attacking ability, which don't mean a lot, as a central defender, but let's see. These are okay, almost the same. Passing is better for Barış, the older dude. Tackling better for Barış, the older dude. Teamwork, positioning. Yeah, I mean, Bora is only a little bit faster and quicker than Barış Baştaş. Then that's probably because he's a little bit smaller too. Not a little bit, actually. A lot smaller when you check this weight ratio. But he is a valuable sub at this level. Berkan Atmaca. Another almost academy product who would not be worth playing. Sorry. Sedat Dursun is 26 years old, and this guy is also a center back slash midfielder. Where would I use him though? On midfield or in central defense? The pace suggests stay away from central defense, but also the passing and the vision and the general lack of composure and decisions, that also kind of says, all right, this guy should be better off in central defender role. I'm thinking he's a, as stated here, fringe player. So we'll check it. Okay. Anil Şahin, this guy is left-footed, so primarily a left back. But as you know, that this year we have inverted fullbacks as well. Yeah. Might use him like that. I don't know. We'll see. I think this is more of a wingback though, yeah. The acceleration and agility are incredible for this level. And tackling is very good. Again, marking is very good too. Decisions and concentration. Yeah, he's aggressive, and I'm thinking like this is going to be a bit of a problem for us in future. Let's take the report. Yeah, no, actually, it says anything about personal vendettas or anything like that. Wing back on defend. Inverted. Where's inverted fullback? I wonder what it requires. Inverted fullback requires on a defend role agility, jumping reach, pace, strength, mainly strength, positioning, marking, tackling, heading. So the game actually tells us that the inverted fullback role, even though it kind of requires dribbling and first touch and anticipation, which is important, and composure and passing, this is a very, very interesting role, I have to say. That because all the green items, these are the most important attributes in any given role, right? And the blue ones are not that important. So they're still important. The player still has to have some kind of an ability in those areas, because the game says, well, these attributes are going to be necessary for this player to accomplish some of the roles necessities in that area. So he needs to have these blue ones too. But the most important ones are the green ones. And therefore, the game is practically telling us that strength, positioning, tackling, marking, heading, these are solid, very solid central defender attributes. So the game actually tells us that the inverted fullback on defend is actually practically central defender. And we cannot change it to anything else too. Very interesting role. I'm looking forward to play with that role. Not this year though. Not this year. This guy is not cut out for it, for example. He's more of a wing back kind of guy. He's like 170 for God's sake, I mean, this is short. So He's not heading. He's not jumping. He's not. Strength is actually fine for him. His balance is good too. Well, this is a typical left back. Okay, this is our left back. Let's put him in there. Oğuz Çetinkaya, 30 years old. Left only. All right. Now this might change things. Okay. Quite an experienced guy, and not terrible. He's got good crossing and very good physicals for this level. The mentals are quite good as well. I like it a lot. It's very balanced. Optimal might have been a little bit slightly better, but that's fine. He's a very balanced guy. I think this is our left back, guys. Oh, I found someone to sell. Definitely. We'll come to that. But what I'm seeing here is that actually this is our left back, and Ali Şahin will probably be our inverted. Let's see his. Oh, he's practically using his both feet. Okay, then we have two very good wing backs, guys. All we need now, is a good defensive midfielder. That's what we need. Let's check this guy too. This is a former Galatasaray player. This amount of money, that was incredible back then. I mean, they paid this money to get this guy who played this amount of matches in his whole career. Well, he was kind of young back then, but he really didn't show glimpses of extreme ability. And this is the problem of Turkish football, actually. We are paying a lot of money for Turkish guys in the league. The big clubs are paying that money, the silly amounts of money, just because they're Turkish, because we have a limitation on foreign player count. So let's say if there's a limit of 6 players in the first 11, or in the match squad, or in the general squad, if there's a limit of 6 foreign players, that means that you have to play at least 5 Turkish guys in your team. And that means that some of these Turkish guys are not actually good enough to play at your level, but you're just playing them to fill up some quota, some limits. And this guy also was part of that kind of a transfer. He was overvalued because he was Turkish, because Galatasaray needed a Turkish player at some level, and it's still the same. So I kind of, that's the problem with Turkish football. So, which is why we have to keep Sarıyer up and up. I don't know, maybe win the league actually. I mean the Super League, and then move on to better places. He played 23 games in the upper division last year. That's fine, but he can play right back. I agree, but not with this tackling, this marking. No, he can be a midfielder, which is better. But again, I mean, the off the ball is not there. The technique is not there. Physicals are fine-ish, but dwells on ball. I'm thinking of getting rid of this guy. Truly. He actually has 6 caps too. Okay, put him in here. Hakan Özmer. This is our midfield brain. Yes. Yes, tries killer's balls often, shoots from distance, argues with officials, tries long-range passes. Look at this passing, man. 15. And anticipation and vision. Yes. Yes. And decisions. Yeah, true. And first touch. The physicals are not there. I give you that. But this is truly a star player at this level of football. And he will be... Wait. The shooting is good. And he's right-footed. Well, I'm going to put him on the left side of the midfield. If he has no quarrels with that, he doesn't. Um, the midfield is going to be key. We need a kind of a runner and tackler right next to this guy. We need something like a ball-winning midfielder or a box-to-box guy, because this will be our holding midfielder, but he's not enough on his own. He's not enough, we have to say. Could this be the guy? For example, no. This cannot be the guy next to Hakan Özmert, because he is slow and the stamina is low too, and he doesn't have enough work rate to my liking. Yeah, no. Let's check. Eray Ataseven. This guy is 30 years old, and he is kind of a lesser version of Hakan Özmert, actually. Comes deep to get the ball is good, because he's not a bad passer, and he has average decisions, not bad flair. Athletically speaking, he's not terrible. Good dribbler, good first touch. He could be actually not an advanced playmaker, but I'm thinking more on the lines of not maybe central midfielder, yeah, but Mazzala on support. Who say attack? Well, then we would create our own type of player. The thing is, he is still not the guy we're looking for next to Hakan Özmert. I hope we can find it. Melihcan Demirci. This guy is 22 years old. He's from our own club. He has good physicals. Mentally not there. Physically good, mentally not there. Technically, yeah. No. Uygar Mert Zeybek. This guy is from Fenerbahçe Academy. Yeah, I know him. I've seen him play in like these games years ago. And he's not a terrible player. He used to be good, actually. I liked him a lot back then. Work rate is low, unfortunately. Yeah, he is like an attacking midfielder, central guy. Or maybe he can play here because he's right-footed. But no, these are his areas. Physically, haven't developed beyond the point he was in Fenerbahçe. And passing, okay. Flair, yeah. Decisions, no. I mean, his French player is probably the right thing to say about him, unfortunately. Saruhan Fındıkçı, 26 years old, midfielder, attacking midfield center with left foot. Physically speaking, not great. Work rate, teamwork, these are good. Passing, okay. Off the ball, flair. Composure, very good composure. And long shots. This guy can score a lot of goals from the distance, man. I tell you. If you play him somewhere like this, or maybe here as a Mazzala, I don't know. Or actually, this would be good. This would be really good. He might make runs. He has the work rate. He doesn't have the pace and the acceleration, but he doesn't need it a lot here because we have Umut Bulut up front. I'll show you in a minute. I got some ideas. I'm still keeping this dude at bay, but like here on the lower end of the subs bench, just to remind myself. Another copy of the last guy we checked. I think 23 years old, Juma Menize. This means Friday, and this guy is also physically not terrible, mentally not terrible. Passing, vision, flair. Okay. I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't play him advanced playmaker though. No. Oh, another guy to the subs bench. Yaşar Acar. This is 23 years old, left wing or right winger with left foot only. Physically, ooh, baby. 2 stamina. That like 2 decision. Yeah. No. This is not. No. No. Engin Bekdemir. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. This guy came from Porto, actually. Yeah, I remember that. He came from Porto. I used to get him from Porto when I was playing Football Manager back then. And he played a lot of. He has a lot of experience under his belt. That's what I respect with him. He's a true goal scorer. But I mean, look at the age and look at the physicals, and you understand why he actually came from why he transferred to Porto from PSV, and after 2 years dropped down to crashed into the Turkish football system. That's why. Probably that's why. I would like to see the hidden attributes on this guy, lack of professionalism, whatever, this should be like 1 or 2. I don't know. Yeah. Inconsistent, of course. And yeah. Fringe player. True. And this is too much money we're paying him. He's great, technically, but no, man. We cannot do this. Cannot have this. Oğuzhan Akgün. This is good speed. Very good dribbling. Flair. I like it. Well, maybe. How about this? No. Better. I'm thinking that actually this is better. I'm thinking. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Shoots from the distance. I wish you don't. Likes to beat the opponent repeatedly. He's just 21 though. That's what we're forgetting, right? So he can play winger here, he says. What if we did inverted winger? That would be too much burden on him, right? Okay, this is interesting. He is left-footed, and the game is telling me that he would be better off on the left-hand side as an inside forward and better as a winger on the right-hand side with a left-only guy. That's interesting. Is this because of the assistant manager is shitty? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we'll keep him in the. We can actually play him somewhere, right? We'll find it. We'll find it. Can Erdoğan. This guy is fast. Good dribbler, good crosser, good first touch, good flair. Not much of a passer. No strength at all. 19 years old though, mind you, and he's on loan from Galatasaray. Okay. Right-footed. Can play equally well on the left-hand side as a winger because he has a reasonable left foot. I don't think so. How's this? Oh, decisions. I don't want decisions on this guy. No decisions on this guy, please. Winger is good, but still, we have to think of something. Umut Bulut. Definitely our striker. Man, check this out. Heading, jumping reach, balance, strength. I mean, yeah, okay, this is not like prime level attributes, but teamwork and work rate and all these mentals will boost all these technicals too. And he scored no goals in 17 games last year. Seriously? That's very interesting. Maybe he was a sub. Okay. Well, he's our striker. Yeah, we don't have three. Taha Dönmez. This is 22 years old. Not really a lot faster than Umut though, but terrific finisher. Oh yeah. 15 finishing, 11 composure. This will be a poacher or an advanced forward. Mostly a poacher, probably. He's wanted by Manisa from Level Up. Wait, what? Wait. What? 6. Okay. Yeah. This is our second striker. That is for sure. And now, let's check what we have. Yeah. We are missing 3 spots in our team, but we have players to fill them up with. Like this. Okay. These guys I'm not really thinking of, a lot. But these are the under 23 guys, so we should have them somehow in our team. And well, we can have the winger, like this guy can play since he's left-footed, and off the ball is probably better than this guy, which is not the case. Yeah, okay. Caner Doğan. All right. Which one is going to be the right one? This will be interesting. They can keep swapping sides actually when they play together. First touch is not there. I don't want him to work with is less. Yeah, I think will be like this. Caner cannot play here, can he? I'll teach him. And Oğuzhan the same. Wow. Okay, Tarık can play. Yeah. So, still, we're going to need a winger, maybe even 2. Let me put these guys here. These are loanees, by the way. We need 3 players. One of them is very important, actually, but I'm going to put this guy in there for purposes of the, just to keep him in mind, because this guy is good. And he will not be this, of course. He will be more like this, and this will be more like this, or this. Well, I'm thinking more like this. Yeah. And this will be a wide midfielder, you say, but I don't think so. We'll find it. I will prefer a 3-man midfield anyway, instead of a single-man midfield or 2. I want something like this. Like this. Maybe Hakan not there, but you understand. And I will find those guys. All right. Anyway, so this is the squad which we're going to play with this year. This is Sarıyer Football Club from Turkish 2nd division, which is the 3rd tier of Turkish football. And I will be playing with this team this year, starting the game with this team this year. And who knows where the story is going to take us. And this will be a fun story. I will try to put on videos on a weekly basis, 2 or 3 times a week, and maybe even sometimes live stream. If I see enough likes coming in, enough people being interested, showing interest in this game, in this save, and I will surely try to get better and better and better with each video I create. And thank you for watching it. If you've come so far into the video, thanks for staying with me, and see you next time. And I will also explain why the name FM Dude is the name of the channel next time, but you probably understood it by looking all the way back behind me. Anyway, this is it for now, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. Goodbye.